Hey friends, this is Josh Hayward and welcome to another edition of the Find Your Craft Show. We're continuing our feature of Birdsong Brewing Company out of Charlotte, North Carolina this week. We've already taken a look at the Jalapeno Pale Ale, the Jalapeno Pale Ale. Also took a look at the Paradise City Session IPA. And going a little bit different route tonight, taking a look at the Lazy Bird Brown Ale. This particular brew comes in at 5.5% ABV. And yes, I think that was just a fly that landed on my hand. That was really weird. First time we've had a fly debut on the Find Your Craft Show. But yeah, Lazy Bird Brown Ale from Birdsong Brewing Company. I enjoy brown ales. It's kind of a storied style. There's a lot you can do with it. Sadly, there goes that fly again. Sadly, you see them kind of fading out in craft and in certain breweries. And yeah, I'm just going to roll with this. This fly's flying around and I'm just going to keep swatting him away. No use stopping the video. But yeah, sadly, you don't see them as often as you used to. Maybe I'm completely off base in that, but from what I've seen in our sample set here in the South, the Charlotte area, the Carolinas, I'm seeing less and less brown ales. I will admit, I do kind of see them a little more in the fall time, and I guess that makes sense with some of the flavor profiles. But I enjoy the style. I think there's a lot you can do with it. Just with the different types of flavors and aromas you can play into, lots you can do with the different types of malts. You can go very heavy base malt and add some darker, just a little bit of darker type malt and get that darker brown color, or you can kind of go middle of the road with some of the crystal type malts. There's just a variety of different things you can do to achieve that brown type color, dark amber brownish type color, and you can get tons of different kinds of flavors. But enough about the brown ale. As you can tell, I really do love the style. But let's get after this Lazy Bird and see what we've got. Look at this, guys. Looks beautiful, as you would expect from a brown ale. Beautiful, beautiful brown color here. I would say a dark amber. Towards the bottom of the glass, I'm getting some bubbles there. CO2 there at the bottom. Towards the bottom of the glass, I'm getting an amber ruby type shade. Really, really dark there. As you go higher in the glass, it gets darker to that brown type color. About 1.5 centimeters. Creamy type head there. Just off-white, I would say. But yeah, very beautiful brown ale there. As I hold it up to the light, I'm getting more of that amber, more of that ruby looking hue. Just a really, really dark amber color there. But yeah, let's see what we've got on the nose. Oh, wow. I'm getting some nice, there's that fly again. I'm getting some nice chocolate notes in this. Something that the first sniff almost kind of reminds me of Tootsie Roll in a way. Some nice chocolate there. Nice toasted bread, like baked bread. And a little bit of sweetness. Kind of reminds me like maybe toffee or light caramel. But yeah, smells amazing. Can't wait to try this one. I don't think I've ever had the Lazy Bird, and I'm not really sure. I'd have to, if I have, it's been a long time. So let's see what we've got. Cheers. Solid brown. That's a great one. If you like the brown ale style, if you like brown ales, you'll love this one. I really enjoy this beer. This is very, very good. It's light, even though you've got the darker type color here. It's a rather light beer. Easy drinking. There's some amazing flavors in here. As I talk, I'm getting some of that roasted malt dryness, getting a nice nuttiness. Kind of reminding me of pecan or pecan, depending on what part of the country you're from. Nice nuttiness, earthiness there. That chocolate that I smelled on the nose, I'm not getting much of that, but I am getting some of that sweetness from the malts. Light hints of caramel, maybe toffee. The baked bread, baked toasted bread maltiness there. some of those darker type malts have been kilned longer, and you get a nice dryness that comes with that. That kind of hits the palate post-taste as I'm talking. The palate's kind of dry. As far as the hop profile goes here, not a whole lot, nothing too over the top. The highlight, the main staple of this beer is those malts manifesting in the brown color and the aromas and flavors. Hops simply added for bittering, but nothing too over the top as far as hops go. Nothing hop forward by any means. Mainly malty. Again, I can't get over how easy drinking this brown ale is. Just really smooth, almost kind of dances on the palate in a way, giving you that nice nuttiness, earthiness. Again, the heavily toasted baked bread. But excellent brown ale here. Really love the Lazy Bird. Really like the name too, Lazy Bird. As I said, just so easy drinking. Just kind of enjoying the beer. I'd love this. This to me is a great fall beer. I guess I kind of tend to go more towards the darker beers as the weather gets cooler. But I would love this. This is a great autumn beer to me. That nuttiness and earthiness I can really appreciate. But phenomenal brew here. Cheers to Birdsong, another great one. Really enjoyed this one. If you like what you saw, if you love great craft beer, please press that little subscribe button down there. I would love to have you as a part of the family. And I call it family, craft beer family. That's what we're here for. If you love brown ales, let me know what you think. What's your favorite brown ales? I mean, we don't talk about those a whole lot, but I would love to know what your favorites are. But yeah, again, cheers to Birdsong on this one. Thank you again for following along. You guys have a great day, and cheers.